Imagine feeling like nobody takes you seriously. And no matter how hard you try, people still see you as the younger sibling who always needs help. That's exactly how Crash and Eddie feel. The two mischievous possum brothers have spent their entire lives living under the protection of their older sister, Ellie. She loves them deeply, but she's always watching over them, solving their problems, and treating them like kids. As Ellie starts building a family of her own with Manny and the herd, Crash and Eddie begin to wonder if they'll ever be able to stand on their own. Determined to prove they're independent, the brothers make a bold decision. They're leaving home. No plans. No supplies. No idea what they're doing, just confidence, and unfortunately, confidence isn't always enough. Their adventure quickly goes wrong when they accidentally find themselves trapped in the Lost World, a mysterious underground land hidden beneath the ice. Unlike the frozen world above, this place is filled with dangerous jungles, giant plants, and terrifying dinosaurs. Suddenly, the brothers realize they've wandered into one of the most dangerous places imaginable, and things get even worse. A massive dinosaur begins chasing them through the jungle. With nowhere to run and no way to escape, Crash and Eddie think their adventure is about to end before it even begins, but then, out of nowhere, a familiar voice appears, wild, energetic, completely fearless. It's Buck Wild, the one-eyed weasel adventurer who seems to thrive in danger. Buck has spent years exploring the Lost World and knows every corner of it. While most creatures run away from dinosaurs, Buck practically treats them like annoying neighbors. Armed with his survival skills, endless energy, and slightly questionable sanity, he rescues the possums and brings them to safety. The brothers are amazed. Buck is everything they dream of becoming. Independent, brave, adventurous. For the first time, Crash and Eddie feel like they're on a real adventure, but Buck soon reveals troubling news. The Lost World is facing a serious threat. A gigantic dinosaur named Orson has escaped from captivity and is planning revenge against everyone who ever mocked him. Unlike most dinosaurs, Orson is highly intelligent. He's clever, strategic, and determined to take control of the Lost World. Years of being underestimated because of his smaller size have filled him with anger, and now he wants everyone to suffer the way he did. If Orson succeeds, both the Lost World and the surface world could be in danger. Buck decides they must stop him before it's too late. Joined by a fearless dinosaur named Z, the unlikely team sets off on a dangerous mission. Along the way, Crash and Eddie finally experience what independence really means. They face giant predators, navigate deadly environments, and make difficult decisions without relying on their family. At first, they make plenty of mistakes. Some plans fail. As the final confrontation approaches, Buck realizes something important. This mission isn't about him. It's about Crash and Eddie. For years, the brothers have depended on others to rescue them. But now they must become heroes themselves. When Orson finally launches his attack, chaos erupts across the Lost World. Dinosaurs clash, traps are triggered, and the entire underground world seems on the verge of collapse. In the middle of the battle, Crash and Eddie face their greatest challenge yet. For the first time, nobody is coming to save them. No Ellie. No Manny. No one. Only themselves. Instead of panicking, they trust what they've learned. Using teamwork, courage, and quick thinking, they help outsmart Orson and prevent his plan from succeeding. The same brothers who once acted like reckless troublemakers finally prove that they're capable of much more. Together with Buck and Z, they stop Orson and save the Lost World from disaster. When the adventure finally ends, Crash and Eddie return home as different possums. They didn't become perfect. They didn't become fearless, but they grew up. Ellie finally sees them as capable individuals instead of children who constantly need protection. And Crash and Eddie realize that independence isn't about running away from family. It's about discovering who you are while knowing your family will always be there for you. As for Buck, he continues exploring the Lost World, searching for his next impossible adventure, because for Buck Wild, danger isn't something to avoid. It's simply another day at work, and that's the heart of the Ice Age adventures of Buck Wild. Growing up doesn't mean leaving your family behind. It means finding the confidence to stand on your own while knowing you'll always have people who believe in you.